back to Hot Plate, the home of super easy and yet delicious meals. As you can see, we are joined by some very special guests today. One of whom has joined us on set before and showed up when it came to the food preparation that she made on that day. And of course, you can catch up on that. That's on Ebru TV Hot Plate, just to see what was prepared. All right, now, Chef. First of all, I'm Claire Karato.
And I'm Chef Bennett.
For those who have not joined us on this show before, what we do is we create simple recipes that you can be able to cook at home. Not only this, but we get to meet amazing people, case in point, on our set that get to cook with us and show us their recipes. Hi, guys. How are you? I'm so excited to have you on the show. Are you guys excited to be here?
Kinda, yes.
Kinda?
I'm scared a bit.
Why? Why would you be scared? I told you it's like being in at home in the kitchen now with Auntie
I
Claire.
told her, act like you're cooking for your parents.
Right. All right, so maybe we can start with you. You guys can say your names, and then we're going to end over there with our little special guest, Tamara. All right, so please tell us your name. Nia. Okay, tell them your name.
Nia Wanjiko Kinuthia.
Nia Wanjiko Kinuthia. How about you?
Chef Michelle.
Yes, Chef Michelle. You're Chef Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse us, Chef Michelle. And how about you?
I'm Chef Tamara.
You're Chef Tamara. Okay, Nia, I feel like you want to do this again. You want to say your name? Yes, let's do that.
Chef Nia.
Chef Nia.
Yes.
All right, now guys, we are joined by three very talented chefs who will be showing us some recipes. Now, Chef, I feel like it's going to be a little bit different today.
Yes.
What is going to happen on the show today?
Okay, so I think this is going to be a challenge.
It's a challenge.
But they've cooked before together.
Right.
And I'm so excited just to see what they're going to do with the same ingredients, but I think they're going to make something different with them.
Oh, so what it is they've been given the same exact ingredients, and now they are going to choose what they're going to make from these ingredients. All right, so Chef Mia, please tell us what you're going to be making today.
Today I'll be making for you American-style pancakes.
Right.
Without any eggs.
Without eggs. Explain this. How does this work?
I don't know,
Right.
but I think the cinnamon has a lot to do with it.
A lot to do with it,
Yes.
right? It has that cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this is perfect for people who don't like eggs or who don't eat eggs, right? So you can call it like a vegetarian pancake.
Yeah.
Sorta, like?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you, sweetheart? What are you making for us today?
I'm making a vanilla cake.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I'm making.
All right. Now, is this your recipe? And wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Tamara.
Yeah.
Hello, Chef Tamara. Now, please tell us what you'll be doing on set today.
Today I'm going to be the judge of this.
Of this. Now, these are both your friends, right? Now, how do you feel about judging them today?
So difficult.
It's so difficult, right? So what are you going to base your judgment on? Like, what are you going to judge? Because one is making a cake and the other one is making a pancake. Now, you do know how they're supposed to taste, right?
Yeah.
Right. So they have to make sure that it comes out perfect.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, please take your seat, judge. And of course, we will be serving you a
Thank
drink.
you very
You're
much.
welcome. All right, now, you guys have how many minutes?
1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour?
1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour?
Okay.
All right, they've decided that they have 1 hour, guys, and we are
Judge Tamara
excited.
actually even said it. So
I know.
she's
So,
a judge.
okay, so time
Today it's
starts
out of
now.
our
Please,
hands.
let's make sure that we have everything ready. Now, let's start, okay? What do you need?
Everything that's here is what I need.
Wow.
Okay, so what are you going to start with, and what are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with the wet ingredients, which are
Right.
eggs,
Uh-huh.
sugar,
Right.
vanilla essence,
Uh-huh.
mala, and butter.
Okay, so we're gonna be using mala and butter. I love that. All right,
Have
now
you used mala before?
I have used mala before,
What
but
about
I
your
usually
pancake?
use it in my chocolate cake. It adds so
Yeah,
much
the
flavor in
chocolate
chocolate
cake,
cake. It's so delicious.
I've
so I'm
haven't
excited
tried mala
to
in
use
the pancakes before, so this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, are you
also.
using mala in pancake too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. All right, now we are gonna mala or natural yogurt. Now a lot of people tend to use the vanilla yogurt or the strawberry yogurt. They're not supposed to do that, right? All right, guys, so don't use the flavored yogurt. We're gonna start now, but what we're gonna do, we are literally gonna team up with the children. So Chef, I'll be team cake. Chef will be team pancake.
Pastries and
right,
my thing.
pastries.
So
So what
everything.
we're gonna do now is you guys need to start because time is ticking.
Yeah.
All right. So and explain to us what you'll be doing.
So
each
whenever
and
you
each.
need help from me
Start.
and Claire,
Okay,
ask
so
us.
first
Yeah.
I wanna start by putting the flour. I think
Okay.
it's the flour.
Right, right.
Then I'm also gonna put the sugar.
Right,
And the baking powder.
right.
And cinnamon.
Okay, how do you know the measurements? Yeah? All right, so dump that in as you say the measurements that you're putting in. And how about you? What are you doing?
I'm going to
is
start
supposed to be
with the
one
eggs,
Okay.
cup. Right?
sugar,
Right,
1 cup. Okay.
vanilla
Then
essence,
right,
oh,
sorry.
can I have a spoon?
and the
So
mala.
go ahead.
And the yogurt. All right, so
Please have a spoon.
sure, you may. So what we have there is, you said you're going to start with your eggs. You're going to break your eggs in there. You said you've got your flour in, and then what goes? Chef Tamara, how do you feel about the process so far?
I'm getting to sugar and I'm feeling. Yeah,
Yeah? Okay.
because I know it's going to be delicious.
It's going to be delicious, right? All right, so keep going, keep going. Show us what you're doing
I
now.
want to put in the sugar.
And how much sugar is that?
Let me remember. Sugar. It was
Half a cup,
yes.
right?
Half
Okay.
or a third.
Or a third a
Half
cup.
a third or a quarter. Because I'm going to
Depending.
be putting maple syrup. Yes.
So that's going to add the sweetness. So depending on how sweet you want it, guys, that depends on the sugar that you put in. All right, so we're going to put, I think that's a third of a cup. That's not half a cup. And then now we have here the eggs, right? So where do the eggs go in? You know, the funny thing is I love to bake. So you see the way I'm touching your bowls? I'm trying to stop myself from helping you. I know.
They said
All right.
they don't need our help.
They don't need our help.
Yeah.
All right, so please tell us. Now you've got the eggs there. What goes next?
I'm going to put
do I
the
put this?
mala.
Uh-huh.
Let's put it down.
In the egg.
Yeah.
All right, are you seeing this, guys? Keep going as I talk. Don't worry about it. Don't stop. You remember time is ticking. You want a smaller spoon.
Time is going.
Got you. Time is going, right? All right, so we put the mala in the egg. You want to, here you go.
teaspoon.
You can use a fork to kind of just mix that up. So how much mala is that?
1 cup.
1 cup of mala and
remember
2
that,
eggs.
guys?
This looks
I know,
kinda
right?
like
you have to keep
water,
reminding
right?
them to remember. Now, Chef
like
Tamara, I
water.
know you love to cook. Do you like to bake?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you normally bake?
This cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Oh, I love cupcakes and cookies. Which cookies?
Chocolate cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies or just chocolate cookies? Yeah. Both, right? All right.
So
Now,
that's a quarter
sugar has
teaspoon.
gone in to the mala and to the eggs. How much sugar is that?
3/4.
3/4 of a
Yeah.
cup, right? And then you have your sugar and your flour looking like completely separated entities. All right, and then now what goes there?
This is baking powder.
Right. Can you use bicarbonate of soda?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I got them there. All right, so baking soda goes into...
Baking powder.
Yes, baking powder goes in there. How much?
This was about quarter teaspoon.
Okay, perfect. You don't need more than that, yeah? Right? Too much is also not good. All right, now mix that up, I'm guessing. Are you going to put cinnamon in there? Cinnamon goes in there, and then we are putting in that vanilla essence straight to that mixture. Now, I love the fact that you have your wet ingredients. You're mixing your wet ingredients first,
Didn't get about the dry.
right?
Yeah.
The dry haven't got in yet. I love that. Okay, so sugar, eggs, yogurt, no milk whatsoever.
Yeah. I'm going to use mala.
You're going to use mala. Okay. I love the way Chef Tamara is behind there like, use mala, duh. Of course, we're not going to use milk. All right, so we've got cinnamon now. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon is going to
so
go in
precise
there.
with your
I
measurements,
know.
yeah?
You're making me look bad. I usually just eyeball things here on the show. I'm just like, well, that's enough. Well, that's enough. All right, so we've got a teaspoon of, what is it, cinnamon? All right, can you put like cardamom, nutmeg?
I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
think
This
so.
is just the way it should be. Okay, that's fine. All right, now we are basically on the beginning part of these recipes. Chef is Team Pancake and I'm Team Cake, meaning that we are basically going to be rooting for our people, but of course both of them are going to put up quite a good recipe, I believe so. And Chef Tamara will be joining us as we judge this food. Now, so far, who do you think is going to win? Does the pan win or does the oven win?
Yeah.
I feel like pancakes and cakes can have a very similar texture depending on the ingredients and the process of making them. I hope mala, I want to see how mala works, especially for the vanilla cake. Keep going. Your time is
I'm waiting
ticking.
for the
Why are
bowl.
you listening
I'm
to
waiting
me?
for the bowl.
Oh, okay, fine. She's waiting for the bowl. But of course, we're joined by two talented chefs. Chef Tamara is helping. I like that. I've never seen a chef that helps. I mean, a judge that helps, right? I feel like more judges should be like that.
Yeah.
All right, now as they continue with this process making of the cake and the pancake, we're gonna go to the kitchen hack segment, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
We are back, guys, and if you're just joining us, as you can see, we have lovely children here who are chefs, all of them, which
Right.
is awesome. Inspiring.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, Manze, because we started Manze late.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
By the time they reach my age, hey,
They
it's
will
all
be
good.
master
Yeah.
chefs, I
Yeah,
believe.
of course.
Now, we did have Tamara on the show previously, and we were so happy to have you here. Thank you for sharing your recipe.
Yes.
And today she decided to bring her friends along, who are going to tell us when they started cooking. When did you start cooking?
When did I start cooking? I think I was 7, 8.
7,
Yeah.
8. Wait, how old are you now?
9.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a long time. That
about
is
you?
a long time. And how about you?
5.
You started when you were 5? What was the first
What was I doing
thing,
when I was 5?
What was the first thing that you remember cooking for the first time?
Eggs and popcorn.
Right. And were you scared of like the heat? Did you get help?
No.
No, that's the way it should be. How about you? What's the first thing that you remember making?
The first, I think it was an egg. I made it at my auntie's house.
Oh wow, I love Auntie. Thank you, Auntie, for helping you guys. And how about you? Who helped you with the first meal? Mom, right? I am always congratulating Tamara. I know you were helped by Mom as well with your first meal. Of course it is, right? And I'm always congratulating parents that are putting themselves out to be able to train their children at such a young age. Now, quick reminder that you can also have your children be trained at where, Tamara?
At Homer's Ventures Kids Club.
Right. And now I'm gonna just touch something. Which class are you in?
6.
You're in class 6, right? How about you?
4.
You're in class 4.
Ish 5.
4-ish 5. 4-ish 5.
Yeah.
Which is something that you told me earlier that you're homeschooled, right? And it's fun,
A lot
right?
of fun.
I'm gonna ask you a little bit more about that because sometimes I'm usually like, should I have my children at home with me? All right. Now, please tell us what you've done so far.
I've put some milk and mala.
And mala. So you've mixed milk and mala. And then what do you have in the bowl?
This is flour, sugar, and
Right.
cinnamon.
And cinnamon. Okay. How about you, chef? What do we have in here?
Have butter,
Yes.
sugar, mala,
Yes.
and
Vanilla.
Yeah,
Vanilla essence. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you. Now, remember, they added the wet ingredients first. I feel like I'm switching on the wrong part. We're going to soften the butter first, and then, you know, I thought it was her, Chef Mia, who was helping. I'm like, you're supposed to be competing with her. All right, now, Chef Mia, please tell us what you're going to do now.
So now I want to put in some vanilla essence.
Right.
And according to the measurements my dad gave me,
Right.
it's like one tiny top. So the top for the vanilla essence.
Right.
Thing, yeah.
Okay.
That should be enough for now.
That should be enough for the recipe, right? All right, now I'm just gonna get you guys some napkins so that you can wipe your faces. And all this mess that I made.
Yes.
I'm just like, you know, you're cooking when there's a little bit of a mess in the kitchen,
Yes,
right?
it is a bit. It's like
All right.
making a rule in the kitchen,
I know.
but not fully.
You know, Chef Bennett always tells me that you're supposed to clean up as you go. Do you
Yes.
guys know that?
Yeah.
You clean up as you go. Now, what does this help with? Oh my God.
Okay, I think we're messing up as we go. More than cleaning up as we go.
All right, now I'm gonna help you mix this. Make sure that it doesn't topple over, right? I hope now it's gonna work. Yeah, I think now. All right, now the girls, the chefs, and the judge have been going at it. You've got your mixture. You can go ahead and mix your wet ingredients with yours, and maybe we're basically just mixing your combination. Chef is trying to combine. We hadn't softened the butter, so that's something that we need to remind people that.
soften your butter first.
Right, exactly. So you have to leave it out so that you can be able to mix it with your wet ingredients, right? All right, so Chef is going to help you with that, and then you're going to tell us what you're going to do next. All right, so back to you, Chef Mia. Please, I see you making a little hole, which is just
it's
pastry
supposed-
one-on-one.
It's supposed to be a hole.
Right.
Yeah, then you throw in your milk and your mala.
Right.
Plus vanilla.
Okay, and why do we make a hole?
I think it helps with the stirring.
Right, it does help with the stirring. All right, I want you to look at me because I got so much on your face. Are you guys okay? Yes, you're okay. Are you okay? Yes, you're okay. All right, now the hole is there and you have a mala or yogurt with your milk. Can I help you pour it, please? Okay, so do you pour it slowly,
Slowly while stirring with a miko, which was supposed to be here. Please have it.
And Chef Bennett stole it.
Did I?
You're a mwiko thief. All right, so we're gonna mix that, and you keep adding slowly. Now, why do you have to add slowly? You can't just dump it
If
in
you
there.
just dump it in there, I think it's like you're messing with the process. It's
Okay.
like you're not honoring who made it. It's like you're making him feel.
No, like you weren't right with
Yes,
this recipe, right? All right, now we're gonna continue to mix this
We're gonna
up.
mix this?
Is that enough?
So gonna be
Okay,
messy again.
and the mwiko kind of like incorporates the batter with the flour with the milk and the yogurt. All right, now what consistency do you need it? Because I think we might need just a little bit more.
Yes, a
Yeah.
bit more maybe. I think we should add a bit more mala.
A bit more mala. Okay, let me get you some more mala. Not milk.
Mala.
Okay, mala.
Bit more. This is so little. It's not as much as I expected.
I think I'm gonna do half and half. It's okay, don't worry. What we'll do is we'll continue to combine it. Now I feel like team chef and team Claire have switched. Okay. So
a bit more.
There. So you want it to be a heavy batter. You don't want a runny butter. Okay. Now, Chef Tamara, please tell us
hope that will
which
work.
pancakes you enjoy the most and how do you like them? Is it the really thin ones or is it those fat ones that look like cakes?
The fluffy ones.
The fluffy ones? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Crepes are also delicious.
Crepes are delicious. How about you? Which are your favorite pancakes?
I think they're really, really nicely fluffy.
The fluffy ones. Why do kids always love the fluffy ones? I really like the thin ones.
Yeah.
How about you? Which ones do you like?
Fluffy ones.
Oh my God! Everybody with the fluffy. All right, now you have your butter incorporated. Then what comes next?
I'm gonna put now the dry ingredients,
Right.
which are the flour.
That's good.
All right.
No,
So
thank
do you want me to
you.
sieve it for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. We can just sieve that. Place that on there. Yes. Thank you. All right, and then Tamara wants to help you, so she can just shake. Now, at this point, we are supposed, or use a spoon. All right, so are we supposed to start heating?
I don't
See,
believe
I'm not the only one. All right, so are we supposed to be heating the pan for you?
Not yet.
Not
I'll
yet.
put it off a bit.
Oh, what about
I
the-
don't.
what
I
about
put
the-
it on very low heat.
What about the hot
According
water
to
you
the
wanted?
recipe, when I normally make it at very high heat, they don't fry nicely inside.
That's
What
true.
about the hot water you needed?
Oh, the hot water I needed.
no,
Oh
but-
yeah, I'm
but
supposed
that
to
time
add
has
that
passed.
in. Yeah. But I'll just add that in.
You're gonna add that in right now.
Yeah.
All right. So do you put any oil in there as well?
Oil, yes, I am, but then I'll put it together with the hot water.
Yes. That's what gives it that soft, moist, chewy flavor. I can't wait to have me some pancakes today. All right. How are we looking here? Let me do this. Let me help you with that. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Sometimes this sieve drives me crazy
need
too.
a
I hate sieving. I don't know how much is supposed to go in there. Is it all of it?
Yeah.
All of it is supposed to go in
hot
there?
water.
All right, so I'm just going to sieve
it on for
right
you.
on top for you. And then what we're going to do
you not
is
put it on?
first mix it, see if that's
Okay,
enough.
this
If
way.
we need to add any more, we will, right? Now, I like to use my whisk sometimes. Do you want a whisk or do you
Yeah.
want a mwiko?
Can I
That's
help?
okay.
This is okay, right? You want to help? Tamara?
Ah.
Oh, all of you want to help.
No, it's not-
Okay,
it's no
you
longer
know what?
competition.
We can all help because I
Yeah,
believe
this
that
is
you guys
good.
are so
Thank you
used to
very
cooking
much.
together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, so when you guys are cooking together, what would you say is your favorite meal to make together? I feel like I know Chef Tamara's. Chicken!
Yum!
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
How about you?
That's one.
How about you? What's your favorite meal to make?
I think making with Tamara chicken, I agree. Yeah, it's a lot of fun because the best part is the spices. Yeah,
yes.
spices.
So
Right.
do you like your food spicy?
You said you like cake,
Yes,
right?
very spicy.
What's your
Serious?
favorite
Not
cake?
chili
Oh,
spicy.
okay.
Oh,
Sorry, what's that?
Vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla and chocolate.
So we have a sweet tooth.
Right. Yay! And the spicy tooth is there anything with that? Spicy teeth.
Can I please have the
I need
salt?
to go back to the
Yes,
spoon.
1 teaspoon of.
All right. Now, what's happening there, Chef Mia? Maybe you can tell us.
Yeah, I want to put in the salt now.
Okay.
I think I kind of forgot about the
Yeah, you could
salt,
have
but
put it
there's
with
no
the dry
problem now.
ingredients.
Right, that's fine. It's still
never
going to
too
be
late.
incorporated.
Ah,
Now, how
not
much salt are you
too
supposed to put in? Just a
I
pinch?
think I'll put. You can either put a pinch or half a teaspoon if you want to be really, really precise. Like
Okay.
me,
Depends if you're
so
making
yeah.
a savory pancake.
Quarter or half.
I
And
think a
wanna
quarter
do-
would be perfect because
Yeah,
the batter is
quarter,
very
yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to put in just a little bit of salt.
Okay, your water is
Perfect.
hot.
And then you've
Thank
got our hot
you.
water. How are we going with this cake batter?
It's okay.
It's okay.
I think I just
so
need
too.
a wipe.
All right, now I'm gonna get you a tray. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I help you
Hallelujah.
for a
Wanna
bit?
get in
All right.
there.
So we are getting there, and
yum,
I
yum.
feel like everything is incorporated. All right. So I'm just gonna take it from you, so that I can make sure that I get that butter broken down completely. And now you're not supposed to overbeat your butter, right? But what I'm doing is just making sure that the butter that had not broken down has completely been incorporated in that dough, in the dough, right? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so delicious. Now,
Thank you.
this is the
And 1
consistency that you need, Chef.
tablespoon of oil.
This is the consistency that we need, right? Okay, so
be
what
exactly 1
what other step is next?
This will take forever.
After mixing it,
Right.
check if oven is hot.
Sorry?
After mixing it,
Yeah.
you're gonna
There we
have
go.
to put it in the oven.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the oven, right?
Set.
Okay, perfect. Now, Chef Bennett, do we have a tray? Oh, look, I got some dough on my
Which one do
fingers.
you want?
Even you
one?
like
This one.
eating it like that.
It's so good.
When my brother normally digging
So it can
it.
bake
When
faster?
my mom is baking
Yeah.
and I'm
There you go.
baking.
All right, so what are we going to do with this tray for us to put it in the oven?
You're gonna put
Hold on, are we going to grease it?
yeah
There you go. We have to grease it, right?
butter.
Can you see
Right.
the knob?
I think I need to put this in now. Oil and hot water.
So you put some hot water, a tablespoon of hot water and a tablespoon of oil. What's next?
And I think what's next is nothing.
Nothing.
Just stirring.
Mix it, stirring, and then now we can
Yep.
start the cooking.
Yep.
Finally.
All right, so hot water, oil has gone in, greasing of the pan. Now this is where the cooking begins. I got your spatula so we can make sure that we get all this batter on that tray. We don't want to miss even a little bit of butter.
Indeed.
Even a pinch, right? With no wasting. And then the rest of it can be for licking. All right, now, if you're just joining us on the show, honestly, this has been such a treat. It's okay, you can keep going. You can keep going, guys. We have been joined by 3 talented chefs, one of
That's too
whom
much
has
salt.
joined us on the show before. And we'll be judging the 2 recipes that are being put out today. We have vanilla cake made from plain yogurt or maziwa mala. And we have pancakes, those fluffy ones for breakfast with a little bit of cinnamon and maziwa mala as well.
Syrup.
Right? And some maple syrup.
With
Oh.
strawberries.
With strawberries.
Yeah.
We're going to sprinkle some icy sugar on that too.
No.
Okay. I think I will.
Okay,
I
no.
think I will. A little bit more cinnamon, right? Right on top. All right. Now, what do you feel, Chef Tamara,
now
is
we
going to
can
be
start
your
heating
most
the pan.
difficult
It's already
judgment
getting
based
It's
on
supposed
both
to
of
be
them?
very low heat.
Yeah, it is.
The
very-
cake,
No,
right?
on this
Because you
pan.
love cake.
My dad doesn't like me using this pan.
Which one do you want?
Okay, I'll be right
This
back.
Like
tiny
this
one. Yeah, that tiny one. Or even this tiny one. The tinier the better. So for me,
Sour.
I don't get it.
Why is the tiny one better? Please
So,
explain
like
to
very
us.
low-
Because, like I said,
Uh-huh.
if they don't fry inside, I don't know what it just doesn't feel right.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you need them to be able to fry inside. All right. So let the cooking begin. Now I can see you guys have battered your tray properly. Let me just help you there. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Stir this a
Look,
bit
this is so
more.
much easier, and it's gonna scoop everything out.
no wastage.
Everything. Yes. 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 All
Let me
right.
hold for you this.
Right. Okay. I'm
Have
gonna
you put
remove this
oil?
for you.
Some oil. I'm gonna put this in
All right, so a little bit of oil goes on the pan. Now, how much oil do you need to put in? Because sometimes I feel like people deep fry their pancakes, and that should not happen, right? Right? All right, so are we going to put just a little bit?
How do you use this thing again?
I always struggle, and I always pass it over to him, so that's how you use it, like him. He does it. All right.
Enough?
A bit more.
A little bit more. So you want to make sure that your pan is completely coated with oil.
Not too much, not too little.
Exactly. All right, how are we going there, guys?
bit more.
Let me show you the perfect way to use this spatula. You want to literally, have you got it? Are you holding it? You want to literally scrape. So you scrape it and it cleans every part of it. Look at that.
Try getting it in.
That's like a full cupcake.
Yum.
All right, I feel like we've got most of it because I want the rest to lick. Okay, so we're gonna put that aside, and then you want to spread it? Please
So
go
you're gonna
ahead
make
and
like
do
mini
that.
pancakes.
I don't like big ones. It's very hard for me to flip them. So
Yeah, the
they
mini
don't
ones
have,
also
like-
look adorable when they're done.
I think the adorable word that you use is good enough.
You think the word that we use, like adorable, is good enough for the mini pancakes?
Yes, good enough.
You know what I love to do? I love to make Mickey Mouse pancakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
how do you do
you
that?
get a little, you see like the bottle for tomato sauce? Then you put your batter in there and then you draw, Have we got that?
Let me show you something.
Yes, I think we're gonna make some today.
Can I have a
You got a
large-
squeezy?
Can I have a spatula, please?
All right, sure, you may have a spatula. So this is to make sure that you flip them. And remember, she's cooking her pancakes on absolutely low heat. So I will be showing you how to make some Minnie Mouse or Love Heart pancakes or star pancakes, right? It's gonna be fun. Yeah,
gosh.
I know. All right, so how are we looking here? You've spread it out.
Yeah.
Yay! And then now we have,
Not yet.
so, and we put it into the oven.
Yeah.
We put it into the oven. Okay. All right, Tamara, please come help me here because we're going to put some batter in here. I know. And then we are going to cook
I'm
this.
checking and
Oh,
it's
sorry.
not ready.
Also, you're
yet.
checking when you're
Yeah.
cooking.
But it's
But of
better
course, when
to,
pancakes are getting ready, you start seeing the
Yeah.
bubbles forming over.
but I think it's better to check with a tablespoon
With a
than
tablespoon?
with a ladle spoon.
Okay, I get you. I get you. To check if it's ready. Okay, yeah, because that way you're not going to flip most of it and you move the batter.
Yeah.
So you want that to literally just sit there for some time, right? All right, so Tamara, you and I are going to fill these up and then we are going to almost squeeze some on the pan and make some shaped pancakes. So don't finish the batter for us, please. I feel like the
Please,
next
I
round should be our batter,
not,
right?
I will not.
Okay, thank you.
Not at all.
All right, now we are basically going to fill these up. We've got our cake in the oven. Yay! I can see you. Are you trying to steal some scoops there? I'm going to join you in a while. All right, and we're just going to finish up with the pancakes as well. We've got some cocoa ready. I'm excited to taste the pancakes and the cake. So meanwhile, let's go on a short break and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. And we were on a break and we have 2 recipes to taste.
Yes.
And our cake is in the oven and our pancakes are getting ready.
That is right. I love that. Thank you, Judge Tamara. Chef Tamara will be a judge on today's show. As she said, we've got pancakes and cake. Now, earlier on, before we went, I know. Oh my gosh, it's pouring. Earlier on, we had made the batter, and we've made the batter for the cake as well.
Yes.
We put it in the oven. Now, Judge, what's your take on so far both of the contestants?
Oh, this is fine.
Right. What's your take so far on both of the contestants? How do you feel that they're doing with their recipes?
Well, they're doing good.
They're doing good, right?
And fast.
And very, very fast, right? All right, now, Chef, may I please have some oil? Earlier on, we said that there's very easy ways to make shapes. Right, and if it's okay. And if you don't have a cookie cutter or if your dough is not that runny, you can just get even a polythene paper and snip it at the end, right?
Or a bottle.
Exactly, or a squeeze bottle. And then what you do is you make your shapes, right? So I am going to make. What am I going to make? I said I was going to make
Mickey Mouse.
a Mickey Mouse. So you see, when you outline your pancake, right? When you outline it, then you can come and literally just fill it with the batter, right? So you come here and you fill it now with your batter that's remaining, and then
it looks like a unicorn Mickey Mouse.
It really does. And then you can just literally fill it. So you have to make sure that you don't overfill it like I've done right now. Whoopsie daisy. And the fun part is you can literally make any shape you want. Okay, so we said we're going to do a love heart. I feel like my art skills. I feel like my art skills right now are not coming through for me. Oh, what do you know? We have a love heart. And then you come here with your batter again, and you flip it. Oh, no!
Now,
My love heart is ruined. I feel like you guys are gonna do a better job than me. So we're gonna wait for those ones to get ready.
Yeah, let's.
We're gonna wait for it is a broken heart one. Yes. We're gonna wait for that to get ready, flip it, and then you guys will make some shapes, right? Okay, now I know cakes, once you put them in the oven, that's that. Like you just have to wait for it, right? Now how long are we gonna give it?
40 minutes.
40 good minutes. Do you think that maybe we can fasten the process? Like we can use a bigger tray so that the cake gets ready faster?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. Now you said vanilla cake and chocolate cake are your favorite. Can you make chocolate cake?
Yeah.
You can? What's some of the ways that you make your chocolate cake?
I just make the vanilla.
Uh-huh.
Now, the bigger way.
With cocoa powder,
Yes.
right? Oh my gosh. And you put like full chocolate, like chocolate.
Yes.
You melt it and put it in there. All right. Do you think you're going to be able to show us one day?
Yeah.
You-
I'll come here one day and show you.
You'll show me, right? All right, now, who loves your food the most, mom or dad?
Mom.
Mom loves your food the most. All right, now we've got pancakes here that are ready. Do you
Not
think?
yet.
Well,
please.
no, these ones.
they-
Do you think I can like sneak a taste?
Oh God.
I
Tamara,
You
you
can
saw
start- you
that.
can start doing
You
your
saw that
presentation
coming,
with those
right?
two.
We can taste on these two.
Yeah, you can do your presentation with the maple syrup and the.
Oh, so how do you
strawberries.
put the maple syrup on this? Maybe you can show us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the maple syrup got a bit of.
We can
Yeah,
get some more
your
for you.
messiness.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, me and my messiness. I'm sorry. All right, I'll watch the pancakes for you. Maybe your two chefs can help you chop up the strawberries for you. Yes, and then we get to plating it. Now, plating is key. You have to make sure that your plate looks absolutely presentable. So she's gonna put a little bit of some maple syrup, some strawberries. What do you like to put on your pancakes, guys? How about you?
Can I please have something for cutting?
Chocolate syrup.
And maple syrup.
A knife?
Well, how about you?
Chocolate syrup
Yeah.
and strawberries.
And strawberries, that's a perfect combination.
Got a knife?
All right, so they want
Yeah,
a
that's
knife.
good.
There are
And-
knives over there.
Knives
Tamara,
in there?
please show them where the knives are. And then we're going to get you a board
okay.
so that you can cut.
Can cut the strawberry.
Exactly. All right, now I'm going to flip this Mickey Mouse guy.
Yeah.
Is it Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse?
No, Mickey-ish unicorn.
Oh, you know what? We can actually just shape him up. Oh, there we go. We've shaped him up. And this love heart of ours that has like a...
Which has one
Yeah,
ear.
but
It
doesn't
has,
lay out.
oh my gosh, it has the layout, but honestly, what sort of love heart is this? I don't know. I don't know if we should call...
We'll come to the inside one.
Okay, we'll count the inside one. All right, so who's gonna do? You're gonna do the next shape. All right, show us how to plate our pancakes, please.
So, some people like them layered.
Okay.
But then if you're like, let's say because you have to leave to work,
Right.
you wanna leave to work,
Right.
and you're not really hungry.
Yeah.
You sprinkle syrup and strawberry.
Right on top,
So,
right?
For me, I think I like the two pancake
Right.
style.
Right.
Ish, yeah.
Okay, so the two pancake style. So you just wanna, ooh.
Oh my God.
That's good. That's good.
That's good,
yeah.
that's good. So right on top.
I'm ready.
It's okay. You're ready to taste, right? All right, and then, oh, don't worry about it. Just put it on the side. We'll wipe it for you. And then we've got our strawberries now. Now, how do we chop them up?
My mom told me I'm meant to chop out this leaf
Okay,
thing.
right. Okay, so we're gonna do that. You can go ahead and do that on the board that you've been provided for. We've got our Minnie Mouse pancake almost ready. And then Chef Tamara and I and Chef will be sampling your pancakes.
Okay, that's perfect.
Now, your cake still has a little bit to go. Please tell us, how do we check if our cake is ready?
You use a toothpick to.
Come, Tamara, stand this side so that we can see what she has to tell us. So how do we check?
You use a toothpick to put it in. Then, when it has water, it's not ready.
Right.
But if it comes empty, it's ready.
If it comes out clean, and a toothpick or a wooden skewer, right? Sometimes I don't have wooden skewers in my house,
So not to me,
so I use a fork. Are you allowed to do
Or a
that?
knife?
You maybe can use something sharp.
If you can use something sharp to check it, right?
Hey.
All right, so our pancakes are ready. More than ready?
All
All right. So we're gonna just flip that up. Now I can see you've chopped them in halves, right?
Yes.
And why is that?
I think it's for design because when I normally wake up, I like designing my mom's food. Like,
Right.
Just don't leave it like that. It looks too
Girl,
casual. Like,
Mom, you is lucky. I'm just like, I want my food designed by my babies every day, right? Okay, so you want to design it. So you're going to make sort of like a flower right on
yeah,
top.
kind of flower.
Yeah, I think it'll look beautiful. Go ahead and do that. Now, meanwhile, guys, we have our cake in the oven. You can see it's rising. Yay, success! I feel like that's the best part because when you see that your cake is rising, then you get happy, right? Have you ever made a cake that did not rise? No? Oh my gosh. I made cake and one of you needs to come and do a shape now. I made cake. You just want to press it down slightly. I made cake once and I opened the oven and it flopped. And I feel like I hadn't put in baking powder. I didn't use self-raising. And it was the worst cake I've ever made.
Like it was like
right?
a flat bread or something.
It was horrible. Honestly, I don't even know what I was making. Are you trying to make a star?
Yep.
I love it. Is it too hard to press?
Oh, this
I
is
feel like, is the batter over? Oh, there you go.
Ouch.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
That's not coming out properly.
Yeah.
Let's just put
Yeah,
more.
yeah, we'll just put more, right? All right, now the plating is almost done. Oh, it does have batter, so why is it not coming out then? Ooh! All right, let's just put up a pancake first so that we can have one more pancake for sampling, right? And then we're gonna do some shapes in just a bit. All right, now I'm just using the ladle to kind of like spread that batter. You want to put some in there?
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna make a star with that. All right, go ahead, I think that's enough. We have, oh, look at that, Mickey Mouse and the love heart as well. It is so cute. And you can make shapes as well by simply just, you could just put the love heart right on top of Mickey Mouse. All right, our star is coming out. Our cake is almost ready. The best part of the show, which I absolutely love, is the eating, meaning that we're going to be sampling these recipes in just a bit. We do hope that you've been able to follow step by step, on which the three chefs have been able to portray for us, including our judge who was happy helping. And we do hope that you have enjoyed and learned these recipes, especially the one for the cake with the mala. I'm like, I didn't know you could use mala like that. That's amazing. Now, every single recipe is online. That's on YouTube, Ebru TV, YouTube, just to be able to see the recipes that were there before. I was about to say .com. I have no idea where that came from. And the SMS number is on the screen. If you have any questions, suggestions as to meals you'd love us to prepare, or if you'd like to come and show us a recipe on the show, please SMS us on the number on the screen. All right, now, Judge, this is a presentation that you have. You can go ahead and have a seat with your pancakes. Both of you can have a seat, actually. And then we are going to be sampling this in a while. We still have your cake going on there. How do you feel about it?
You want to check it now?
Yeah.
You want to check it?
I think we may need a
Yeah?
flip it
All right, do you
again.
want to get, let me get you a skewer because we are going to check it. Now, we had our oven at 180 degrees
50.
Celsius. Oh, 150?
Yeah.
It was 180.
Put it on
We had it
180.
at 180, yeah. We had it at 180. We had the fan on. Chef, maybe you can be able to assist her just poke it and just check if it's okay. Look at it. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Right? Almost. We've got just a few more minutes to go. And then we get to sampling this cake and the pancake. Now we've got our cocoa ready. Chef didn't make me cocoa. He doesn't like me too much today. and we have, you can go ahead and drink that. Ladies, do you want your cocoa?
No, thank you.
No,
Not
thank you.
now. I think I'll
gonna
want
get
to
cold.
drink it later.
Later. Do you want your cocoa now? Yeah, you can have this one, and then we can go ahead and give her that one for later, because we'll be enjoying this breakfast style. It's cocoa, pancakes, and cake on the show today with our three chefs. Maybe they can say their names one more time. Start.
Chef Tamara.
Chef Michelle.
Chef Nia.
Yes, and oh, thank you, Chef. Chef remembered me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chef. And they have been showing us the recipes, of course, having such a blast. I'm so proud of all of you. You guys are brilliant girls, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. And do not stop, right?
Let's continue like
to
this.
have this confidence. You guys are smart. You guys are beautiful. You guys are intelligent. I am so excited, right? Okay, now we have pancakes ready.
Close to ready.
Close to
not
ready.
fully
Now, please
ready.
remind us the key things to remember when making this pancake recipe.
I think the key things to remember is don't put your oven on too hot. Yeah. your pan on too hot. Sorry.
Yeah.
The
I
oil-
confuse all the
yeah.
time. I say I'm going to put it in the oven when I'm supposed to be putting it in the fridge. Right. Okay. Go ahead.
So I think there's that, and try not to put it on.
Okay.
And leave it while you're cooking because it can like burn a bit.
That's true. Right. And this is one thing that's different about this pancake is that
Oh, I think it's a shape.
it's the shape and the fact that you didn't
the
use eggs.
taste, yes.
And we did not use eggs.
But no one would notice.
Exactly.
No,
You
no,
can't
no.
even notice. I've tasted a whole one. There you go.
was plenty.
I've tasted a whole one, and oh my gosh, it's absolutely delicious. All right, now you tell us what are the key things.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the key things to remember when making your cake?
The key things is to check how it looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the batter. We have to make sure that the batter is.
Serviette still.
Doesn't.
I need a serviette or two or
Sorry, we can't hear one more time, maybe so that people at home can be able to understand, because remember, they're gonna copy your recipe, right? So we have to make sure that we get it right? Okay, so the key things you said were
The butter.
the batter and what else?
That's in there.
The butter and somehow the
No.
milk
And the yogurt or the mala, yeah?
the milk,
And the yogurt.
which is mala.
Okay, which is mala, right? Because I feel like sometimes you use milk, sometimes you use mala, and it's okay for them to both be used, right? So the key things in her cake, oh my gosh, I just love you. In her cake is the fact that you have
I think
to
we left
use.
it for a bit.
Oh no, are we okay there?
Yeah, we're good.
It's okay. Now remember to make sure
that's
you
good.
use your mala and make sure that your batter is the right consistency, right?
Yes.
All right, so our cake just has a few more minutes.
Right? Yum.
All right, now ladies, Chef Mia has her pancakes ready, right? We're waiting for the cake to get ready. Judge is ready. Yes, I'm ready too with my taste buds. And so what I'm going to show you guys is something simple to make at home. Now, most cases, if you do not have whipping cream, which tends to be a little bit on the pricey side, if you don't have butter in your house, and you literally only have eggs and sugar. This is something that I love to put on my cupcakes or on my baked Alaska. It's a meringue of some sort, but I love to call it fluffy marshmallow, right? All right, so we have our hot water going on there. The reason we do this is because unlike any other meringue, it's almost as if you're making the hard meringue, but not really. You want to cook your egg whites. So I'm going to put this on a double boiler. Let that start to heat up. I've got some egg whites here, and I have some caster sugar. Now, what's the difference between caster sugar and regular sugar? Do you guys know?
I think caster sugar is more sweeter.
Is it sweeter?
think
Do you think
so.
so?
I think
Maybe. And it does look whiter, right? And the reason that happens is because they break down the crystals way smaller than regular sugar. So it's the crystals are smaller. And then icing sugar, they make it now completely fine, like powder, right? Okay, so we've got our caster sugar, guys. I prefer caster sugar because it breaks down a lot faster. And we've got our egg whites here. Now you want to be careful because you don't want to cook off your egg whites while you drop this. Remember, your pan is hot. So Chef is immediately going to start mixing it, as you can see. And what we're going to do here is we're going to gradually add our sugar. He's going to mix that, and I love to add just a pinch of salt to that. Literally, a little pinch of salt goes to that. Now, as you can see, the egg white is cooking. It's cooking, and you're gonna keep adding that sugar. As you see, Chef is always constantly mixing. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add the rest of the sugar now. And as
How much
he's
sugar do you
doing
need
that,
for this?
well, it depends on how sweet you want it. I like mine very sweet, so I think that's enough, or maybe just a little bit. And then at this point, you're gonna let him whisk. I mean, you're gonna keep whisking it, but it always has to be on a double boiler. This cooks the eggs for those who are squirmish about the eggs. And the consistency, Chef, I'm so sorry, it's gonna be such a workout. The consistency will change as opposed to regular meringue. You'll see that, you see even it's taken longer to whisk because it's cooking the eggs. And when you guys taste this, it's gonna taste like marshmallows, like melted marshmallows. All right, Chef, I'm going to ask you to please come and check your cake because we're about to start sampling our recipes. If you're just joining us, we've been joined by two chefs who are showing us how to make one of the best, I feel, cakes. I know, that's why I said I'm sorry in advance. We're making, I think our cake is almost ready. Let me get you, have you got your spatula there, yeah? Maybe we can use the other side. Let me help you. Let me help you. We're just gonna check the cake and make sure that it's completely ready all the way in. Oh, we have a winner. It has come out clean, meaning our cake is ready. I'm gonna help you get that out for you. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. It looks so moist. It looks so brown, golden brown goodness, right? And we're gonna just drop this here for it to cool. Ladies, we gotta make sure we don't touch that, right? And we're
taking it away from me.
Exactly. I'm so sorry. I'm taking it away from you. I'm hogging it on this side, trying to make sure that the edges are out because I want it to cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cut pieces out. I know when it's hot, shame on me, but I'm gonna cut pieces out so that it can cool fast enough for us to sample it, right? Yeah. We do want to sample this cake at the end of it all. All right, so I'm gonna grab some plates. Chef, how are we looking there? Almost. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry about that. Dakulipo, walai, tunge after show. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and scoop that cake out. I don't know why I used this, but I just picked it. I'm just like, this is not the perfect one. But I just wanted to look at that perfection. So perfect, so moist.
I think you should wait for it like a bit more.
Right. It needed to bake a bit more?
No, not bake. Like wait for it to cool down.
I know, but I just want it to cool down a lot faster. Don't you want it to cool down with me?
Okay.
I'm just like, it needs to cool down now, by force, right?
And you put it in the fridge.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That is not yet. We're just gonna keep going. And you see what the cooking has done, has literally cooked the egg whites, and now we've almost got like marshmallow fluff. Chef, do you wanna give that a taste? You need to taste it so that you see how that is. It's like marshmallow. It's literally like melted marshmallow. Yum.
So good.
All right, I'm gonna put some for you, Chef. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry. Nimoto. All right. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop some of the marshmallow fluff on the cake, on the pancakes, and we have our whole meal. And then the judge will judge. Yes?
Yep.
We do hope that that's been super helpful for you guys. If you've only got eggs and sugar in your house, this will be perfect literally as a filling for even cake. It goes perfectly.
Electric whisk.
Yeah, it will be so much easier, right? All right, so I'm gonna grab this spoon. Let me have your plate, please. And I will literally just put, actually no, I'll just put spoon some over there, just for that extra touch. And then I'm gonna go, whoop, whoop, whoop. Do you think I'll make it? Do you think I'll make it? I think I'll make it. Oh, I made it. All right, we're gonna scoop some there. And now is the moment of truth. All right, now ladies, I'm gonna ask you to take the station, please. You're gonna stand right there where you started to cook. And Chef Bennett, I'm gonna ask you to join us on this side with Judge Tamara. Yes. Now, Judge Tamara, we have pancakes here. According to the presentation, what do you think?
It is beautiful.
Beautiful plating. Yes. Now, what do you like about the plate? About the plating? Everything. All right, I love that. Now, Chef Tamara, please kindly dig in and tell us what you think about the pancakes. How are you feeling? Ha ha ha. Oh, would you like a knife? There you go. And I am going to wait on your tasting first, and then Chef Bennett and I will also get to taste that in just a bit, right? So as we can see, the pancakes are cooked through, right? They are cooked through, and we have to get. So tell us, how are we supposed to eat this? A little bite of everything.
Oh yeah, try a little bit of everything.
We have to try a little bite of everything. So like Chef Mia said, we have to make sure we get a bite of the pancake, a little bit of the maple syrup, and a strawberry. All right, here we go.
Mine's not cutting.
It's not cut. Okay, you can go ahead and cut this one. Go ahead and cut that one. This one. Right.
Now I get why you use the mala. Awesome.
Chef Tamara, please taste that and tell us what you think. Is that a good or is it a bad?
It is a good.
It is a good, and you can literally not even think that it doesn't have egg.
Yeah.
Chef Mia, this is delicious. And I hope that you guys try that as well at home. All right, we're gonna try and put that aside, and we are now gonna taste the cake. Chef Tamara, please go ahead and taste the cake with us. Make sure you get a little, remember it's straight off the oven, so you wanna be very careful. But just get that consistency. What do you think? Right? Chef, this is so moist. It's so delicious. The mala, the sugar is perfect.
Not even just the mala.
You can't even taste the mala. It is absolutely brilliant. So, Chef Tamara, I feel like you have a hard job here. I'm picking who the winner is. I do not want to be seated where you are right now. Should we call it a tie?
I guess so.
I know. All right, now Chef is going to dig into that. And guess what, girls? Chef Tamara has said that it is a tie. It's a tie! That was brilliant. Good job. High five, girl.
Yep.
You guys
Good job,
did
guys.
an absolutely brilliant job, and I'm so proud of you guys, right? Keep going, all right? Don't stop, and encourage your friends to be just as brilliant as you are, right? Good job, girls. All right, now we, do you have a parting shot to say, Chef Tamara?
Nope.
All right. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe this little girl's page, and make sure you tune into what it is that they have in store in terms of training your kids at home. And a big thumbs up to the parents of these beautiful girls. Honestly, we have two of them on set today, and we're just so excited to see parents doing such good jobs with their children. Now, that's it for tonight. Please enjoy making the recipes on the show, and tune in next time for more amazing treats. My name is Claire Karato.
And I'm Chef Bennett.
You guys want to say your name?
I'm Chef Tamara.
Yes.
Chef Michelle.
Chef Nia.
Yes. Good night, guys. Bye.